Hello my friends, welcome back to Cooking with Gloria. Today I want to share with you a very delicious and spicy peanut salsa that I know you guys are going to love and enjoy. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. My ingredients. I have salt, 2 garlic cloves, 1 cup of water, 1 cup of peanuts, and one cup of chile de árbol. But I know you guys are going to love this delicious salsa. You could combine it with so many things, but you know something? Let's get started. I first want to start with the chiles de árbol. Look at this. If you don't want this salsa to be that spicy, you could buy the Japanese chilies. They're a little less spicy. But here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to start taking the little stems off of every single one. Once I'm completely done, well, let's discard all those little stems, the little sticks, and now I am ready. I have the chile de árboles, the peanuts, and the 2 garlic cloves. Let's go to the stove. I'm going to start first with my peanuts. I'm going to add just a little pinch of vegetable oil, and then I'm going to add the peanuts. And I'm going to be making sure that I'm mixing them at all times. They're going to cook for about 3 to 4 minutes. Once you start smelling the smell of the peanut, then that means you are ready to remove them. You need to be mixing at all times so they do not get burned, because if they get burned, your salsa is going to taste horrible. Once they start smelling and you could really smell the flavor of the peanut, then that's the indication when you're going to go ahead and remove it completely to another plate. Let's get everything out completely. This salsa really comes out delicious. Here I'm adding my 2 garlic cloves, and these are large garlic cloves. I'm going to be mixing, moving them around because I don't want them to get burned at all. Look at this. You could see the peanuts nice and brown. While the garlic cloves only take just a couple minutes. Once they start browning from each side, then let's remove it. Now I am ready to add the chile de árbol. The chile de árbol, the same thing. We need to mix it very well and do not stop mixing, or else the chiles will get burned and the salsa will taste soured. It's not gonna have a delicious flavor. That's why once you add the chilies on the hot pan, just be moving them until they start getting nice and crispy, and at that time you're gonna smell the flavor of the chiles de árbol. So let's start and remove everything at all. And now let's start and put everything in the blender. Okay, I have all the ingredients in here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and add them to the blender. And to this, I'm going to add the salt and the water. Remember that the salt is to taste. I'm adding here the salt, and I added 2 cups of water. Okay. This salsa really comes out delicious and spicy. And it really doesn't take too long to mix, and it comes out nice and thick. Let me show you how this looks. It's really nice and thick. The smell of the peanut, it's so intense. This salsa, once you make it, you're gonna continue making this delicious salsa at home. Let me show you the texture. It's really creamy. You could see all the little spices in there, the chili, the árbol, you know how it got all nice and crispy. This salsa is just amazing. Well, now I am ready for the presentation, but you know something? I need to show you how creamy this salsa is. I'll see you in a bit. My friends, I am completely done with this delicious peanut salsa. This peanut salsa, you could add it on top of any kind of meat. You could, when you're doing your barbecuing outside and you have the chicken nice and grilled, well, you could brush it right on top. It really tastes amazing. And with the carne asada, the same thing. Those delicious tacos of carne asada, this is a perfect salsa, peanut salsa that I know you guys are going to love. But this is the part I really love and enjoy, tasting my recipes. Let's see how this came out. You know I love spicy food. Excuse me. This salsa really tastes amazing. The flavor of the peanut with chile de árbol is just a great combination. I wish you were here to taste it with me. Excuse me. I hope, my friends, you could give it a try. Try it and make it at home. If you liked and loved my recipe, I invite you to subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, share this video on social media with your friends, with your relatives, so Cooking with Gloria keeps growing. Don't forget to push that notification bell, and if you did, leave it activated, so every time I make a delicious recipe like I did today with this delicious peanut salsa, I know you guys are going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. And of course, I will stay enjoying this delicious peanut salsa. See you on my next delicious recipe. Like, subscribe, and share. Bye-bye.